Impeached Carthage Mayor Dan Rife was in a Cole County courtroom this morning for a hearing to decide the legality of that impeachment. Action 12's Dustin Latimer was also there.
Attorneys for impeached Carthage Mayor Dan Rife and the City of Carthage began their final arguments just after 9 a.m. At the center of today's hearing, whether Rife gets to return as mayor of Carthage. He was impeached back on October 29th with a vote of 6-2. Rife says that 6-2 vote was improper and is the reason for today's request for judicial review. According to city charter, the accused shall be removed from office only if he or she is found guilty by a 2/3 vote of all the members elected to council. The question before Judge Cotton Walker is whether the charter should be interpreted to mean 2/3 of the entire council, which is supposed to be made up of 10 members. There were 2 vacancies on the council when the impeachment happened, and a 3rd seat became empty just a week later when Tiffany Cossey was recalled. Rife's attorney also made a point about one of the articles of impeachment where council members charged Rife with voting in a manner that benefited him. The attorney said because Alan Snow voted to remove Rife, knowing he would then become mayor, would also be a violation, meaning Snow should have been disqualified from voting on the impeachment, further lowering the number of votes for a successful impeachment.
The question of whether 6 votes is effective to remove the mayor or not is the key question here. I think if the evidence that we were able to present today was not sufficient to convince the court of that, then I think eventually we will provide the evidence that will convince the court.
I feel good about the city's chances. If the court decides against the city and in favor of Mr. Rife, I'd be disappointed, but I can't say I would be surprised. I mean, it is an issue that the court needs to decide, and there are arguments on both sides, and I think the city is in good shape, but it's up to the court.
After the hour-long hearing, the judge told both parties they have 1 week from today to formally submit their proposed judgments, which is a summary of each side's arguments. The judge said he will issue his ruling on the case prior to the April 8th municipal election. There are 2 people listed on the ballot to fill the last year of Rife's current term. The vote will be moot if Rife is reinstated as mayor. Reporting from the Cole County Courthouse in Jefferson City, I'm Dustin Latimer.